Smash that like button, guys. Okay, so let's talk more about this Ralo case. And don't forget to subscribe when you get a chance. I appreciate that, guys. Where is that thing? Boom. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's talk about Ralo. Then let's talk about the rapper EBE Bandz. That's his name, right? Yeah, EBE Bandz. I'm sorry. EBE Bandz. I wasn't really familiar with him. He was missing, and now they might have found him, and it's disturbing. Then we got Ralo. He was reacting to somebody telling on him in his case, but it's like, guys, you gotta, like, there's a lot to this, you know, and also it's you gotta be careful who you keep around you, too. I do feel bad for Ralo, but in the same case, he kind of, in one sense, he just spoke too much, man. I wish he did, but like that's what made that was also what attracted people to him at the same time. It's like a lose-lose situation. Let's get into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great Sunday. And yes, YouTube's back. I'm excited like you guys are. And let's get right into the news. So, you know, Ralo kept, well, first let's do the EBE Bandz thing, because that's a new story. Okay, so EBE Bandz, okay, according to reports, let's see, after reports surfaced, EBE Bandz went missing. Okay, his team officially reached out to everybody, and they said he's missing, and you know, there's wanted posters, or you know, posters everywhere looking for him. You know, I wasn't too familiar with him, but a lot of people were saying that, you know, there was evidence of a, you know, things missing. His car was in his garage, but it was a break-in, and you know, things are missing, and you know, it's pretty obvious that he was kidnapped. Well, now they have found a body in a trunk that might be his, of a Dodge Challenger located at the home of Chicago rapper EBE Bandz. So police believe to find a dead body that is allegedly in the trunk of a Dodge Challenger located at the home of EBE Bandz. So news comes after the rapper's team reached out to Vlad TV to note the rapper's mother had listed him as a missing person. Okay, so they notified Vlad TV. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I guess a lot of people knew who he was. I see like Trey, John Boy, a lot of people in the comments. I wasn't too familiar with him, but it is sad, man. So maybe he was in the trunk of his car the whole time? Damn. It says original, so the garage, his house was trashed. Driving home, his car was found in his garage. Man, you'd think that would have been the second place to look. People said they need a warrant. Oh, they needed a warrant to go in there and look. Damn. So, that's sad. Okay, so then we got Ralo. So, guys that he kept around him. The very guy that he kept around him and was his friend. Once trouble hit the fan, this guy told him everything. Where things were, where the connect was, how they did everything. And Ralo was looking like he was going to get off for May. And now they have a cooperating witness that was with Ralo all the time. This guy's going to tell him everything. So it's disgusting, man. Ralo reacted to it and just like, wow. Like, you know, like Ralo, I mean, it's a weed charge. Shouldn't be that long, but they could, in fact, give him like 10 years because transporting across the border without license or anything, you know, and also it's not legal in Georgia. That's the problem. Ralo in his interviews did talk a lot about how he made money in the past and, you know, went to jail and everything, and that kind of peaks the peak. I mean, some stuff didn't line up when he was like a year ago or 2 years ago. I was making this much money, millions of dollars in this, and you don't want to talk too much in these interviews because they can come back to haunt you. I bet you all that stuff will be in evidence during his trial, you know. And Ralo, nice guy. He gave back to the homeless, helped a lot of people around him. Yet the nice guy loses sometimes. And in Ralo's case, it seems like that's the case, you know. He spoke too much, he did too much for too many people sometimes, and then like now he's gonna pay the price, which sucks, you know? But like, again, all the stuff he was talking about attracted people to his music and his aura and everything because he seemed like, you know, people liked to believe that people really are doing the things they rap about. And he would, you know, he portrayed that. So it's like a lose-lose situation. You can't win. I feel bad for him in that sense, but you know, I don't feel bad the fact that he talked too much. But in this sense, he also trusted the wrong people around him. So it's like so much, man. But I hope that he catches a break in this one and is able to come out and do things the right way. In fact, weed isn't even that serious. Like, I wish he could go to California and just do it legally, you know? Anyways, if you want to invest your money, there's a couple banks on the screen. These are people offering like 2% or more. This is a good place to just park your money. You don't have to think too much. You're guaranteed that much money back on your money after a year. You know, it's good, man. So look into savings accounts now. It's kind of like having a CD, but you can take this money out anytime you want. There's no like rules and stipulations around everything, except for some have a minimum balance, but don't go for those. Go for the ones without a minimum balance, just in case you need the money. I appreciate you, because there's a penalty if you do a CD. There's penalties. I gotta do a video breaking this down more. Make sure you go to Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian.com to dispute things on your credit for free before you pay somebody to do that, because you need good credit to borrow money and everything. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much.